What up, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Get Digital. It has scientifically been proven that my room is 1,000 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. Sorry, the office room. Then you would ask, why are you wearing a hoodie? Because it's the end of September, and I want to wear it because it looks cool, maybe, is what I'm hoping. I think it looks cool anyway. And you know what I've realized? It's taken me, I don't know, 3 months to get halfway through this game. And that's because I play it once every other week, maybe. And then I chop up all that footage and I will just try to make something happen with it. I have learned a few things here and there. I've been getting better. I'd like to think that my audio has gotten better, and even my gameplay. I've noticed like I'll just kind of risk things a little bit more with my gameplay, and I think even though my webcam still flickers and isn't as good, I still believe that it is. Yeah, I think the placement of it's gotten better. How big it is has gotten better. It used to be like way huge, and I think I might even make it smaller. Who knows? Maybe you'll just see slowly less and less of me as time goes on. And lighting. I've always been fighting with lighting. I found this old stunner strip for a saltwater fish tank, and it's white and magenta. So I put a shirt over it. It's adding a nice little glow, but it is adding a little purple into the frame, so I'm gonna look a little purple. My sweet blue and gray shirt is gonna look a little purple. And then let's see what else is there. And why is your forehead so shiny? That's been asked before. It's shiny because I use face moisturizer, and then it just kind of makes it look greasy. So I kind of try to wipe it off. And anyway, that's just it, you know? It's just who I am. I've got water, I've got snacks, I've got, there's a little bit of Diet Dr. Pepper left in my water. Got my hot 6. I wasn't going to drink any this week, but, oh, pretty excited. Except it does kind of make me burpy, so maybe I won't anymore. Okay, Clockwork Mansion. Finally got here. I have the volume turned like super low. I don't want it to be so loud that it like I want to turn it up so I can hear it, but then I don't want it to be so loud that it takes over. I feel like I'm sitting way close to the screen.
Jindosh could have stayed at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. He might have done some good there.
Well, they kicked him out for a reason, right? Yeah, let's go to the Clockwork Mansion. Got some Sour Patch Kids. We've already seen this before. Anton Sokolov is being held in the mansion of Kirin Jindosh. Grand adventure to the Duke and the creator of the Clockwork Soldier. Get inside, rescue Sokolov, and eliminate Jindosh before he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers. Who cares if he builds an army of Clockwork Soldiers? I mean, we're going to take over anyway, and then we'll just use the soldiers. But I'm starting to think that we should just start killing people. You know, maybe the Crown Killer was a good idea. Let's just do it for real.
All right, I need to eliminate Jindosh and find Anton Sokolov.
Okay, well, we know me. Ultra paranoid. I'm gonna eat all our food. I'm addicted to choking everybody out. Let's do this.
Welcome to my home, stranger. The door is always open to those with the will to pass the threshold. If you're here by appointment, then proceed and bide your time. Otherwise, I'd be remiss if I didn't inform you about the defensive mechanisms employed here, which are quite formidable. Many have entered without invitation, for reasons as myriad as the fish in the ocean. But of those who've dared to explore further, very few have found their way back out.
So he's eccentric. Don't care about stealth. Care about combat. Bro, nobody gives a crap about you. What's it? It's nowhere anymore. Letter. Peace. Typewriter.
Someday I'll type out my memoirs. All that I've seen, published only after my death.
Who cares, bro? Okay, Clockwork soldiers sold at auction. An auction held by Kirin Jindosh, the grand inventor, offered for sale 2 of his latest contraptions, marvelous clockwork soldiers, the likes of which have never been seen. The mechanical wonders sold after the fierce bidding for an astonishingly high price. Never before has a wealthy class been able to protect themselves and their holdings with such vigor and style. Prior to the auction, only the likes of Duke Luca Abel. Oh, I think I've read this before. Well, we're already there. More recently, our new empress could enjoy such protection. Having seen a demonstration arranged by the genius natural philosopher himself, I was witness to what his clockwork soldiers can do. Woe to any trespasser or villain who crosses their path. I dare say Kirin Jindosh has discovered a way to end crime altogether. Or to commit more crimes. Heart's going bananas. No. That's interesting. It's like a museum to himself. It's a little conceited. What is this, though? I bet you I'm going to be fighting it. Oh, that's just like the engine. So I wonder if killing one of those is going to cause me to... it's going to cause me to have a kill, you know? Okay, so am I missing something? I probably am. I don't like holding this heart out. It's weird. Oh. That's pretty funny. Okay, I'm a little embarrassed. Supposed to teleport, right? Go to the laboratory. Was this like not where I was supposed to go? Or am I missing something? Well, I'm gonna feel real dumb. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to come in here. Let's see, can I shoot any of these windows out? I sure can. Maybe I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. I probably am. Okay, so we're now in hostile territory. I guess we weren't before. But he did warn me. Listen to the little audio thing saying, hey, if you stick around, then you're going to get in trouble. I like the addition of robots, because then I can still kill things without killing people. And I can steal stuff, apparently, because I'm not above stealing. Okay, this is the part of the thing where I just kind of take too long lollygagging. So let's just keep it moving along. Oh, I'm just going to fall. Let's keep it moving along, shall we? Just got to make sure I'm... Oh, look, there's a health potion. Oh. Can't pick up any more of that. Let's see where the heart's at. Let's see what the heart has to say, just real quick. Do 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 do. Okay, bone charm's not that far, so that heart is gonna freak out and keep bugging me.
The space behind the walls.
Interesting, interesting. Remember, I don't remember how to peek. It's doing a quick save for me, which I guess means something's about to go down. Problem is, we don't know if these guys are guards or what they are, so let's do... I don't know, let's just do this one. Do 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 do.
Maybe my teeth are due for their monthly cleaning. No. When they're like
they're
this,
guards.
they're blind. They can still hear though. They'll wake up at any loud noise or if a fight breaks out.
Okay, I'm turning it up just a little bit. Okay, guys. I'm theoretically asking how I should handle this. Because to me it seems like it's just better if I just pass him out. Like, if we just handle it, then we don't have to deal with them. But we gotta work quickly here. So what do I have at my... Ooh, what do I have at my disposal? Well, she's leaving. Let's do a scanny scan real quick. Okay, well, I don't know where they are now. Well, that's a bummer.
Someone is asking for trouble over there.
Let's see if I can... What? That's it, you're dead.
I'm not impressed.
Let's just do a quick layout.
Who would build something like this, and why?
Should enter active state. Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities.
Oh, snap. You do not want to wake those up. I've got to figure out this choking out thing. Before I do anything else, I got to figure out this choking out thing. Because I don't know why. I swear it's right bumper. Let me check. Let me check. Options, controls. Right bumper. Why is it not giving me the option to choke people out? Kind of working backwards, right? But well, that's not good. Wish I could just hide behind this chair. Maybe there's something above me. So yeah, the whole idea is to just be more active. She should be coming down any second. There she is.
Something rude.
See if I can choke her out. Don't look at me. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Oh.
Really? 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 Naughty. You guys are naughty. You had naughty thoughts. Okay, well that takes care of one. It only took me what? Only took me 10 minutes to figure that out. I don't know what I'm saving over anymore. Just think it's I used to not want to do like refresh stuff. Oh, let's check this though real quick. I know I've restarted a bunch of times, so it should be fine. Just make sure I did this. Clockwork soldiers. Oh, poo. To all personnel, after last week's disaster, the Grand Inventor, Kirin Jindosh, circulated the following information related to his Clockwork soldiers. All Grand Guard personnel should read this report. The Clockwork soldiers protected by armored wooden plates. If some miscreant destroys these, there's nothing protecting the vulnerable mechanisms underneath. If something knocks off the Clockwork's head, the thing will attack anyone it can. Ally or not, that means you. Given the expensive optics Mr. Jindosh has provided each Clockwork with, they can see in the front and the back. Remember that if another one of them goes haywire, if some fool is able to get close enough, there's a small panel on each Clockwork that can be rewired, which will invert their perception of friend and foe. Again, that means you get attacked. Keep these things in mind, and Clockworks will be an asset and not a liability. 3rd Lieutenant Fiora Diaz, the Lower City Technical Office, Grand Circonan Guard. So pretty much what all that means is it's just more work for me, because now it doesn't matter if I rewire them. It's not helpful. Oh crap. That's not helpful to just rewire them to have them attack other people, because someone's gonna see this. Don't worry, guy. You just stay chill. You just chill. Doesn't even matter. Like, I could just be...
Okay.
Nope, nope. Nope, we're good, we're good. What? Where am I?
Playback for detection registered. The machine has entered combat. This plays
What?
putting down a combatant.
Where was that even? I just bolted, and I was in a totally different space that I didn't even know. So I'm a little quiet tonight. I'm just trying to figure it out. That's the whole idea. I'm just trying to figure this out. Oh, hey, friend. Should pickpocket you first. Something to do with my troubles, you know? So, is it worth it to run back to where I was, I wonder, and then check that out? I wanted to kill that Clockwork soldier. I mean, obviously, right? Okay, he's not dead yet. Oh, the scandal. I can hear the dishwasher or something. I thought I heard the door open. I was like, what? Your movie's not over yet. Wifey's at a movie tonight, so I'm playing this. I technically knocked another guy out, so we're just going to go back and forth on these two little save games, and that's how we're going to do this whole thing. Yes, it's probably been 20 minutes. I'm sorry. What can I say except that I'm sorry? They're going to find his stuff, though, and that's going to be alarming, right? I don't like those things. I don't like them. I don't even remember where I'm going. Oh, yeah, I'm going to the laboratory. Dexter's laboratory. Well, we got this douche looking around, so he's going to be a problem. So, I wish there's a way that I could go high. I want to go high. You know... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I got to get across to this guy super fast. And I got to knock him out. There's probably someone going to see me, so it's better that I just go for it, right? Like I said, we got to be more active instead of inactive. Try to progress this level a little bit quicker. Problem is, I just want to wait for these guys to turn around, see what their course is going to be like. Because this dude's asleep, right? So maybe I can just be more proactive here. This dude's asleep. That dude is like looking at me, though. That's, oh, never mind. Oh, these are waiting room peeps. I should knock all the waiting room people out as well. Okay, where'd this guy go? Oh. He's gonna see me. I don't like those Clockwork soldiers, but they're not so scary now that I know that they're just, wooden, mostly. He's just like, he's egging me on, you know? Look at this. How am I supposed to get over to this guy?
People might see get angry.
A lot. Probably a lot. Don't mind me. Just taking out the trash. I'm making okay progress. Once I kind of got past that first little part. Okay, I'm just going to drop them. You guys are dirty. Dirty minds. Just because he's scorpioning doesn't mean that he's easy. Doesn't mean he's just available. We're not here to take advantage of these people. We're here to knock them out. Every single one of them. Because that's just what we do. We just knock them all out. It says I spent almost 10 hours on this game. Can you believe that? It's because there's like recording jitters. And then there's like me just like getting anxious about the game jitters. So I've knocked like 3 people out. And I still can't get into the waiting room. So that part's kind of a bummer. Is he gonna freak out if I just walk past him? Because how can you tell between me and a regular person? That's what I thought. Okay, what's going on over here, you guys? Can't be too paranoid. Okay. Sokolov technology in the New Age. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsman of the city watch can handle the task. Excuse me. This applies to the arc pylon and wall of light security systems as well, as the carriage is used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. The only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the oil itself. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. That's the only downside, or do you mean every single trap or defense mechanism is defeated the same way? I mean, come on, people. Figure out your life. Figure out your life, guys. I can barely even figure out... Give me this. Oh, I don't want that. I just want to eat. This stuff. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't eat this fig. Whoa, he's gonna have some diarrhea. What? No, stand up. You can eat. You're invited. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for the feast. I will buy my Clockwork soldiers now. And really what I mean by that is I'm just going to eat all of your food and knock all of you out and then dispose of Anton Sokolov. How, you might ask? I don't know. The game hasn't told me yet, but I will figure out a way. So, let's get rid of this, Oh, I don't have a rewire tool, so looks like I'm not going to rewire anything. Can't get rid of the Arc of Light. Let's see, I don't know where to go from here because I don't have the room key, and it's probably I need to pickpocket one of those people back there, but I don't want to do that. Whoa, what is this? This guy's crazy. What is this? Sir Conan Cayman. What is that? It's a giant tail. And there's an excellent frame rate drop. Oh, look at that. That just happens to be a door right there. And there's a bone charm nearby, which we all know what that means. Means my friggin' game is gonna freak out until I go pick it up. So helpful. It's like, we know you're dumb. You're a big dumb. You need the help because you're dumb. Okay, let's do a good old scanny scan. Blood flies. And such a nice place as this. What a shame. Okay, this ding dong's asleep. Whoa. You're supposed to be asleep. These dum-dums.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting?
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the Clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour?
Alright. So now it sounded like the door opened downstairs.
Almost titillating.
How many Clockworks did you say there were? It's a numbered set, if I recall.
Alright. My indecision's kicking in again, wasting time. Let's see what these jabrones have to say when they see me.
Indeed, but 36, 46?
Whatever
We're
you've
waiting
done,
for
stop it.
Kirin Jindosh. Leave us be.
Do you know how long we've waited for this appointment?
Leave me alone!
God! Someone! Help! I don't want to die!
I don't know. What's going on? Just walked up and choked a dude out. For some reason, everyone was freaking out. And you know what? We need to go choke these people out. You know what will be hilarious? Okay, I got a better idea. of what I'm gonna do. I need some chips though.
36, 46? Inclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the Garden Club will be green with envy. Guards! Someone! Ah!
Yep. Ha 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 ha. He thought he was getting away.
Dear Mr. Hadros, it would be my pleasure to play host to you and give you a personal demonstration of my Clockwork soldiers. As you take possession of yours, as you must know, the cost is exceptionally high, but once you see my creations in action, you will be unable to resist their purchase. Please arrive at the appointed date between the hours of 2 and 3 in the afternoon. It is important that you arrive at the time I have specified, as I might otherwise mistake you for an intruder. Sincerely yours, Kirin Jindosh.
Kirin Jindosh, am I right? Anyway, come here, guy. You had your fun. What to do with you? And we should keep you all together, right? Oh, yeah, give me your coins too. These people are supposed to be rich. There you go, dum-dum. Alright. You didn't leave your post. You're smoking a cigar and you left it, though. Irresponsible. Rip ears. Sorry. I like the way this turned out. Just like came up like a bad A. Let's see, are you into boys or into you girls? Well, I'm gonna take that pouch. You're into boys. Okay, The Astounding Clockwork Soldiers, Chapter 23, A Precise History by the creator himself, Kirin Jindosh, Grand Sir Conan Inventor, Chapter 23. Dear readers, you will be fascinated to know that the earlier models of my Clockwork Soldiers had human-like faces. Oh, blah, 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 blah. We've already read that before. But people weren't scared of them. So guess what we did? We made them look demonic. Oh. What? Look, I'm just helping Kirin Jindosh right now. Oh, come on, controller. Because I'm just moving the appointment along, okay? He's the one that was, like, doing a waiting tactic on him. Okay, so some dick's on... Oh, there he is. Okay. No, there's a... Oh, dang it. Nope. Nope. No one here. Oh man, she's gonna see me. Really? You can do this to me, game?
Hey, who is?
Choke her out! Choke her out!
I'll tear you to pieces.
Why can't I just choke you? Game. I did the upgrade. What? Do your thing.
I've been
Oh,
fighting
come on.
scum like you since I put on the uniform.
Come on. Aw, dang it. Come on.
I'll be
Nothing.
wiping off
She's
your
flirting
blood
with me.
later.
Hey, who are you?
Really?
Stop!
Come here. You just kicked to the air. Okay, I didn't time it right. Oh, you're gonna punch me
Later,
too?
I'll be laughing over rum about how you jump.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Well, I'm not getting the ghosted on this. What? Another one? At least you guys are doing me the favor of just, like, coming in one at a time. This is probably good. Ooh, I don't like those, though. You can't clock out. Dumb rat. Where'd it go? Come here. Come here, you. Okay, okay. Well, don't need pistol bullet. Okay. Have we read this yet? Oracular Order Divided. A representative from the Sisters of Oracular Order of Serconis paid a surprise visit. this week to officials at the Grand Palace, delivering a message that calls into doubt the Order's formerly held position and the illegitimacy of our new Empress, Delilah Caldwin. It seems that there is an intense disagreement between the sects of this secretive organization. While not a full reversal, the visit to the Grand Palace prompted the following statement from the Duke Luca Bell. It pleases me that the Sisters of the Oracular Order have come closer to endorsing our beloved Empress, Delilah Caldwin. Her recent and valiant coup is an attempt at restoring just rule to the Empire, and I advise the Oracular Order and the ever-stubborn Abbey of the Everyman to immediately embrace Delilah as Empress, accepting her wisdom and authority. We thank the Order of Sisters for delivering this vision, and we call for a day of celebration. Meanwhile, Vice Overseer Liam Byrne, speaking on behalf of the Abbey of Everyman, advises restraint, saying that the latest missives from the Oracular Order are still being interpreted and debated. So people are starting to accept her as their queen or whatever, their empress, but they're not quite there yet. And I mean, I don't blame them. If I was them, I'd be like, look, you didn't catch Corvo. He just come back and set everything right. And I mean, they need to be loyal. Loot that body. Come loot at that body. Come loot at that body. I work out. Boom, dun 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 dun. So, yeah, a lot of theory crafting, a lot of me just taking forever to do stuff. I get it. I think I'm gonna make myself. Oh, I was like right next to Bone Charm. Really, Jason? I'm gonna start forcing myself to beat a game in a month, I think. Okay, so I know it's around here somewhere. Get that heart out. What? Oh, you gotta open the drawer. Oh, come on. Hey! What is it, I wonder? Is it this one? Probably. Oh, I like that. Move slightly faster in stealth mode. I should do that. I like that. Why can't I do more? Oh, upgrade your gear at the black market. Shops to unlock more slots. Oh, you know, it would just help if I read. I don't read. Give me that. Give me them coins. Wait. Wait. Okay, so the rune looks like it's over there. And we got bone charms that are upstairs. So I've got a lot of work to do still. Oh man, there's clockworks down there.
Extra diagnostic playback. This playback indicates some detection without certainty. The machine has completed another full instruction set.
Don't make me go in there. Game, please just have mercy on my conditioning Sokolov. So the high and mighty Anton Sokolov won't deign to aid me in my efforts to make a new version of the Clockwork Soldier. Fine, I have another solution. My electroshock machine. Long a side project, a little practical use. Long a side project with now has practical use. Will be just this thing. If I can find the right calibration, I should be able to damage those parts of Sokolov's mind related to independence and free will, leaving intact his vast knowledge and hopefully an even more important quality the old man possesses. Though it pains me to admit his legendary creativity. Oh, yeah.
What kind of sadistic joke is this? With this machine, maybe you won't have to die after all, Jindosh.
So I gotta... Okay. Find the electroshock machine. I know where it's gonna be. This freaking electroshock machine. I knew it. I knew as soon as I said it what was gonna happen here. I'm gonna go back up to the laboratory and deal with them there. How do I kill these clockwork? Ah. Humbug.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Gosh darn it.
The machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Do I have any kills? No kills. You guys, I don't want to do this. Do we just call it here? Alright, let's go deal with Sokolov. I pulled the lever and it donked something up on the other lever and just has something to read. Deactivate all magnetic or mechanical devices while assessment chamber is in use. Nothing must interfere with my delicate calibrations. I wonder if I could... There just so happens to be a stun mine up there. I wonder if I could just shut stuff off. Means I gotta pass a lot of clockwork soldiers. Get where I need to go.
We've been here for months, but we've barely seen it.
Are you guys gonna be friendly or not? Just riddle me this one. Are you gonna care that I'm here? Are you gonna panic that I'm here? What? No. I did load? Oh no. That's fine. That's fine. It's all good. Just having little mini breakdowns. It's cool. I'll just reload my other game. Let me be back a few minutes, right? Right? There's my autosave. So let's just go to that one. That's the most recent one. I want to eat these, but they're like really kind of like old and chewy. And I didn't buy them too long ago. So it kind of messes with my speech. This was my fault for not eating dinner before I started doing this. Maybe this would just be better for... Maybe this would be better for Twitch. Now I'm thinking like, I'm taking so long. So I was thinking about it. Let's make sure. I read that. Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's like, Twitch seems like it's user-focused. And YouTube seems like it's more game-focused.
Why would you work?
Are you alright?
You have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I know you shouldn't be here.
Alright. Alright. I left. Sorry, you guys. I just ate some food. Peace out. Help you guys with your rat problems. And, I'm glad that they let me go. They're pretty cool. I dig it.
Jindosh's voice, never sleeping.
Jindosh hardly even touches food. Forgets to eat for days at a time. What good am I if the man won't take a proper meal?
This is the coolest house I've ever worked in.
You guys separated now?
I considered it an honor to come here. You have no...
You feel much better. Ah, there you go. Ah, yeah. So good. Notice that, as you know, we have special guest down assessment chamber and fitness measure until Sokolov, while it's specifically not known for creature. It's not known for its creature comforts. I expect Sokolov's basic needs and bodily functions to be taken care of, so they never become a nuisance to me. Well, what? I already know that. I already know where he's being held. I already ate everything. Oh. Dang it. Okay. Okay. I hope that doesn't wake out the people who are unconscious. Okay. Let's run over here. I feel like I'm walking past stuff. Where's them bone charms at? Okay, they're all upstairs. This is the perfect time to just run over here. We want to go to private, I guess. Let's go to save game. Time just goes. Oh, dang it! I didn't. Dang it! Right, private chambers. Yeah. Private chambers. That's so funny. I went down. How did I even get? Oh yeah, I went around, choked out a bunch of people because it was funny. Well, I shot one and I choked out the other one, and then after that, what? No. Really? You're gonna do this to me? You're gonna alert all these people? Fine. Do what you gotta do.
Oh well. Let me guess, he's gonna turn around last second. Yep.
Oh, the look on his face. Well, who was he expecting?
What the
The
Enter
Emperor?
a protection state.
This.
There we go. Here we are. Oh, I lost controller. Wait, we're back. Okay. So this donker, he's coming up, right? Right? He's gonna go right here. He's not gonna see me. Maybe. As soon as he says, yeah, whatever, that's when I strike. Don't make me come for you, babe. Doing it 10 more times, 'cause I take forever and ever. I'm gonna be all creepy and crawl over this stuff now. Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, babe. What up, dog? Okay, so got these guys. I reversed their order. Now they are inappropriate. See, that's what I was doing all along. That's what I did wrong. I'm hitting save game, and I'm hitting this one. Do you want to overwrite this game? Yes. It's saving. It's saved, and we're done. Sorry. How do I get to your little power button guy? I don't want you to be an enemy, I just want you to shut down. Robots are a crime against humanity. And the thing is freaking out about stuff being next to my whatever. Bone charms, not very far. Okay, so this is where I get fudged in the butt, I'm pretty sure. Right? He's gonna see me coming. It's too bad he's not in bed. What is this?
Who would build something like this, and why?
We're gonna find out.
Someone's activated one of the mechanisms in my house.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, but you must know that. I challenge you to come find me. Take whatever you seek, but all along the way, and I'll have your body carried to my lab for dissection. You're quite close now.
What? I don't like those Clockwork soldiers. I don't know how to beat them. Disable security devices or make them work in your favor by using a rewire tool. This consumes the rewire tool on the circuitry panel. On the circuitry panel, there's a security device, rewire walls. Light, arc pylons, or watchtowers will target your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will permanently be disabled. Okay. Okay. Just got money all over. This guy's a real dick, you guys. I'm starting to think that I have to activate the room in order to push the story forward. The common mind. I ain't nothing but common. I guess let's test out this rewire tool. Ugh, I don't like being that close to him. It's a scary mask. The scary mask is scary. It works.
Machine has entered combat.
What? What? I'm really bad at this. Oh yeah. I've easily been playing for like an hour and a half now. So, what the heck? What the hey, you guys? Where else can I go? Let me get that circuitry panel, you know?
Activation. Playback indicates an older male. Armed. Combat protocol 6. Playback for combat protocols. The machine is overheating. Shut down. Playback for unambiguous detached. Magnetic orbital.
Ouch.
Combat protocol 8. Again, there's no one injured.
How do I beat these things, man? How do I beat these things? It emits electricity at one point. Okay. 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 Where's the circuitry panel? So I can invert the faction. I don't want to do that though. I ain't about killing people, so that's not gonna work.
Playback for combat protocols. Unauthorized presence. Combat protocol 8. Okay, shut it down. The machine has entered combat. Military profile, but hostile. Entering combat.
It's gonna explode. Yep, I'm stuck. I'm trapped against the wall.
Jindosh.
My home is always open. It's one of my great curiosities, seeing how the common mind navigates these shifting rooms. I'm Kirin Jindosh, an older male. Before you stand as an invention that's obscure beyond my time. The Jindosh Clockwork is an ambiguous enemy. Marvel at the Clockwork soldier's heart, the metallic skeleton, and razor sharp
super focused right now. Combat is really lacking because I haven't really had to combat.
Cooling down. When you attack one of my Clockwork soldiers, I'll have questions about that. Once I have you restrained.
So I missed like everything he said.
It seems you found my bedroom, though I confess sleep usually eludes me. My mind won't stop turning.
Part of the problem. I don't trust you. If he knows I'm here, I might as well break as much stuff as I can. Kirin, my dear grand inventor, who else possesses such a keen mind? Could any other of my inner circle achieve such industrial marvels? I appreciate how superbly your clockwork soldiers performed in Dunwall, cutting those guards, still loyal to Emily Caldwell, to ribbons, and Brianna Ashworth claims you've been invaluable. Okay, I gotta target her. She's probably the boat leader or something. Helping with her oraculum contraption, Delilah will be pleased. Please dispatch a courier as soon as you have what you need from Anton Sokolov. Press him as you see fit. No methods are off limits. We must find a way to produce your clockwork soldiers in greater quantities. Your Duke.
Ramsey and the Crown Killer were just the start. I need to break down Delilah's remaining allies. Jindosh, the Duke, all of them.
Eventually, we'll get there. Oh, something there. What's in here? Okay, well, let's get up there, you know? You know what I'm saying? That's it, huh? Nothing else cool? Can't even break this video equipment stuff? Did I just miss something? Or did it just say close the door? Probably just said close the metal crane. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna save the game no more. Because I don't like how I did that. I don't like puzzles either. So therefore I'm gonna break stuff. It's Always Sunny style. Give me some food. Give me some food. A colleague of mine is a studying map of the known world, adorned with curlicues and sea beasts. It has a cherished spot over her mantle. She paid handsomely for it and was so bristled when I enumerated the various errors, chief among them, of course, the size and the placement of the Pendician continent. Oh, how cartographers are loath to show how small and distant our empire really is compared to that giant landmass. If Pendicia were but a few days' journey from Iran, every veteran ship captain knows that it takes months to reach those shores. I had no doubt that Pendicia is rich in resources, but a place must be understood if we're to hope to exploit its myriad treasures. These were my thoughts as I agreed to join the ill-fated expedition, and so it was. On the 3rd day of the month of Earth, under calm gray skies, the great sea vessel Antonia Aquilo probably, set sail with captain, crew, researchers, and myself, 38 of us total, for what would be the most terrifying and spiritually draining experience of my life. So there's a giant landmass that they went to, and discovered that the horrors that lay within, right? Just open the door. My electroshock machine provides insights into the human mind. Although admittedly the subject is damaged or destroyed in the process, the advancement of knowledge is usually worth the sacrifice, of course, because he doesn't care. Once having tested it on a baker, I found that I could obliterate the memories of his life and thus his personality, while not impeding his ability to bake bread. I thought it odd at the time, but it's the exact effect I wish to reproduce on Sokolov. Sadly, I've never been able to reproduce it to my satisfaction. Sokolov, however, is no mere baker. If he refuses to aid me, it's doubtful that the machine could be used to weaken his willpower without also obliterating the knowledge and capacities or capabilities that are so precious to me. Still, the thought of reducing Sokolov to a state of infantile stupor is satisfying. So yeah, that's gonna be a bummer. Your place is gonna be trash, bro.
Spoon.
Making me get caught like that. You know, if I use the other thing, I could heal myself. Okay. So me doing that didn't really do anything. Listen, bro, you're probably right. I need bone charms. I like all these. Drink, 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 drink. Yeah, 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 yeah. Did you not know water was my superpower? Apparently not reading instructions, though, is not. Okay, cool. You were getting closer before, but now I don't even know if you're trying. Maybe I'm not trying, okay? Just kidding, I am trying, because I take so long on these videos. And I feel bad that I'm not talking very much, because I want to chat it up, but I'm also a dum-dum, so I gotta destroy stuff, and I've got to figure out what is going on with this puzzle. It's a cool little room, I guess. Okay. Just don't want to miss anything, you know? Seems like there's always so much. That coin pouch. Okay, so we've already been here before. I didn't look at this, though.
Brianna Ashworth.
Oh, there's an audiograph, so let's listen to that.
So many events in motion, each exerting subtle gravity. With Delilah, a new empire could be drawn, and all the old barriers broken. Much could be accomplished. My Clockwork soldiers have played their part, but each costs more coin than a wealthy man sees in a lifetime. It could take years to find a solution on my own. But if Sokolov can be tamed, together we might refine the process, making new Clockworks at a fraction of the cost. Whether I seduce my old teacher with the thrill of discovery, or whether I'm forced to apply the clamps to his flesh and turn on the voltage, no matter.
So it's a Padawan Jedi Master situation here. Interesting, interesting. Oh, what the heck? We closed the doors. What? Okay. Well, I can't just go around destroying stuff forever. Wish I could play this game in third person. I think I'd find it more enjoyable. Okay. Okay. What do I do here? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
All movements are linked. Everything has a purpose. It's all connected, you see.
Yeah, you're a real dickhead.
One of the finest views in all Karnaca.
It's a long way down.
Shut up, guy. Probably should have switched the rooms around that went down here. Gonna have to learn the hard way. Maintenance key, huh? No way to get in here. Psych. Let's just
Shifting the walls and floors as if you were born here. Clever. Or are you just things at random?
I'm just moving ish at random. You know me well, Jindosh. Oh, really? Maintenance key. Well, gall darn it. Okay, well now I'm behind him.
You're somewhere few would have gone. The very innards of the marvelous machine.
Poor guys. Poor gals.
Diagnostic playback loop. The machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Just, oops. Where's them part at? I bet you there's some. Yeah.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
That was freaking me the math out. Ooh. Whew, that was scurry. Thought that was like an invisible freaking Clockwork soldier. I was gonna lose it. Okay, okay, okay. I mean, we're here, right? Where's he supposed to be at? Isn't he supposed to be over here?
Reintroducing graphite. Still idling. Take this opportunity to back charge set.
Spent 5 minutes in here. Oopsie doodles.
At last, stranger, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated laboratory in the Isles. Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder. Lost its quarry. Playback for combat protocols. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Gotta see how many. Oh, I'm dead.
The machine has triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. Note that your last vision.
Ouch. Shit.
The very pinnacle of invention.
Such an act requires a derelict.
Uh-oh. I think there's shit's right next to me. No! No! No. He's got 2 blades and he's got electroshock. Oh man. Let's see what the last checkpoint does. Alright, guys. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That's only like a 2-hour-long recording. It's fine.
At last, stranger, you found me. You realize you're only the second person to set foot in this room, the most sophisticated.
There's so many ways to get in here.
Please, try not to damage anything as you die. Okay, but Clockwork soldiers, dispatch this intruder.
It's actually quite cool.
The machine concludes here, and nothing further is amiss.
You know what I should do? I should rewire one of them so that it'll donk up the other
Come
one.
out and end this trivial game of cat and mouse. I have important work to do.
If only I could get to one, not the other.
The machine has completed another full instruction set.
There's one.
All right, enough of this. Come out and face me.
Okay, there's the other one. Sorry, that was a delayed reaction. But I'm thinking, how do I get to one without the other? Maybe I can throw something? Maybe I can try the old bolt trick that I did at the beginning of the game.
What? At this point, the Clockwork is scouted. The machine has entered combat. Combat Protocol 6.
Oh crap, crap, crap. I'm clicking stuff.
Okay, shut it down.
No, no, no.
Combat Protocol 8.
Invert the thing, invert the thing.
Machine switching to alternative
I want to smell some guts.
Fight with me, bro.
Okay, trigger exploration grid. Entering combat state. Combat.
Ah, dang it. Just let me up.
Where did you go?
Come here, you.
What in the void just
Don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again.
Displays of someone eludes the machine.
Kirin Jindosh.
Okay. I'm glad the robot didn't kill him. I wish I could have gotten to him without him even finding where I was, you know? I think I could have. Because I could have just gone out, grab the key, and then get up to him. And he'd be like, what? Who are you? Have I... 0 kills. Okay, good. I mean, I saved it, because I... Alright. It's a waste of time, but you know what? That was weak. That didn't feel satisfying at all. We're going to turn him into one of his little mindless zombies. I believe that's what you call karma? Karma. That's what you call it. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Welcome to the final mystery, Jindosh.
Say goodbye to your sanity, sir. This is much worse than... Okay, where do I put you?
The search protocol is underway.
Oh, wait. Did I just kill him? Okay. Never mind. Oopsie doodles. The final mystery. Ah, I get it. Nah, I just want to turn him into just a little brainless guy, you know? I got the snack skis tonight. Welcome to the final mystery.
unending exploration of the air.
This must be the electroshock machine Jindosh mentioned.
Once the royal physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. In your prime, the most sought-after painter in all the Empire. My hero in younger days. Now,
Running search protocol?
I'm covered.
If you're going to use this inelegant-looking device against me, get on with it.
Let's see. Transition state.
I'm not sure what you hope to
Here.
accomplish.
End search.
I must admit to feeling a bit of professional curiosity as to the function of the apparatus.
Patience, friend. Patience. The sequence of events is important. You'll come to understand my electroshock machine before or after that light leaves your eyes. And where does it go when it disappears? Who will tell me that?
Has anyone ever loved the sound of his own voice as much as you do, Kirin? Perhaps the device could tell us that.
No, sadly, it cannot. But what it can do is take from you the thing you love the most. Your precious intellect. If you won't agree to collaborate on the next Clockwork prototype, I'll use the device on that brain of yours, Sokolov.
I refuse. If I'm to be a drooling idiot, at least I won't be bothered by any more of your rambling theories.
Duh. I love that little. Let's turn it on. Pull the lever, Crunk. Wrong lever. Let's get a close up on his face.
Not enough power.
Maybe if I open all these drawers, it'll take less power. Oh, there's a foot. Letter from Delilah. Kirin, you ask what the void looks like. Void looks and feels like. If it can be measured like a real place, here's my answer. Don't concern yourself with such matters. It is as real as anything I've ever experienced, but if you understood it, you'd know that such a statement makes as little sense as saying that I have been dead. Oh! The void is unspeakable. It is infinite, and it is nowhere ever changing and perpetual. There are more things in the endless black void, Kirin Jindosh, than are dreamt in your natural philosophy. Leave aside things beyond your reach, and be content that you are gifted with more insight than the common man. Delilah. Just more condescending than he is. No wonder why he's got all cocky and... Yeah, oh, little clockwork guy. They're so expensive to make. They're so expensive to make. Well, today I'll raise the anatomy platform, bringing up the laboratory floor where I can resume my work of evaluating the rune artifact. Even as a man dedicated to natural philosophy, I must admit that my association with the occultist Brianna Ashworth has renewed my interest in the study of whalebone. Given what I've seen over the past 3 years working with Brianna, I cannot entirely dispel the idea that bones of the leviathans possess unusual properties. When pressed, she speaks in the meaningless palaver of a spiritualist. In an attempt to find answers on my own, I have procured one of the so-called rune artifacts, considered heretical, of course, by the narrow minds of the Abbey. However, thus far, my experimentations have netted nothing of interest. A sample of human tissue affected by these runes may reveal more when I am able to get, say, the jawbone of one of those poor sods burned alive by the overseers. Oh, yeah, people are going to die anyway, and then I'll just take leftover parts. Oh, that's efficient, though. Maybe if I take this and I throw it. Oh, okay, cool. We're good. How about now? Is there enough power? Enough power now, guy? Don't make me zapping this through the door. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ah. Darn you. Okay, so, it's not on the anatomy machine. Before this idiot wakes up. What up, bro?
Welcome to the final mystery.
What? I didn't even kill him. I just jumped on his body. That's not gonna kill a man. Come on. Alright. I won't teabag him. I understand the game says that's too far. Confused. At dawn, I set out with a group that forged east and included 2 other natural philosophers and 4 crewmen. We used blades to clear vegetation, grew quickly here. Blah, blah, blah. Hopping around wildly, chance to pick him up, unfortunately. Oh, chance bade him pick up an unfortunate place to step. Aggressive ant-like creatures swarmed him from below. So many in number were his tiny attackers that we quickly lost sight of him under their onslaught. We finally managed to grab it from the insects, acquiring several painful welts where we had come to his aid. Mr. Grabbit, however, was bitten or stung, as I'd eventually discover so many times that he's barely recognizable, swollen, and unto deformity over every inch of his person. Moaning like a sick bull, he expired before we could carry him back to the beach. Luckily, some of the creatures still clung to him, providing me with precious samples. Yeah, he didn't care about that. I remember that. I'd throw this at him to make sense of his machinery, but that'll just kill him, and I'll have to load it again. You know what? Well, that's because this takes 10 years, and it's super annoying. I could have come over through this way. That's pretty nifty, honestly. Could have come in through over here. Unfinished letter on legacy. Honestly, I bear no ill will towards Emily Caldwin or her father, the royal protector. I've never given a single fig for any of those palace-born nobles in Dunwall, so how could I think ill of one empress or another? You would not be incorrect in suggesting that my motivations for assisting the Duke were at least twofold. I wanted to advance the causes of natural philosophy for the sake of the work itself, and to show that those stodgy morons at the Academy of the Light that they very nearly extinguished. They very nearly extinguished. Okay. Further, of course, I am no stranger to infamy, and in fact I am fond of it, but there is more driving the engines of my desire. Dynasties rise and fall with the ages through mundane catalysts such as famine, plague, or bankruptcy. Now, however, we live in a time that is being shaped by genius, just as Roseboro, Sokolov, Joplin, and Hypatia have set the wheels of history spinning with their contributions, so will Kirin Jindosh. Well, that's cool. At least he, recognizes people. And it is my goal to eclipse those who come before me, no matter how the history books record the tale regarding this turn in power. Okay. It must be stated that it was only possible through advances in industry and technological exploration. Power now rests in the hands of the brilliant, and the world will never be the same. So he just wanted to be known, and he wanted to advance society and all that, and I don't think I've read this yet. Okay, we were only miles from shore, but our approach was marred by numerous hidden reefs and jagged rocks. They lay shallow, and we spied 2 vessels that had succumbed to them some time ago. The remaining crew was uncharacteristically silent as we edged by the weathered wrecks. The first mate declared a particularly narrow channel to be unpassable, but the captain dispatched 10 crewmen onto the submerged coral with sledgehammers. Thereafter, each chest deep in water, they pulled the Antonia Aquilo into the tiny channel with ropes. It proved a marvelous solution. That'd be really hard, because when you hit that water, that's not gonna, you're not gonna keep going anyway. However, just as we were about to lower the rope ladders, tragedy struck as the men were beset by a school of reef-dwelling eels. Apparently their toxic bites were painful. From the railing, we could see them swarming the men, who begged us for aid before succumbing to the paralytic effects of the toxin. The moments, all were still in the water. We continue on in silence. By sunset, we had cleared the bars and put anchor in a bay with a red rock bench and emerald overgrowth beyond. I confess I was near giddy to put my feet on land again. The smell of ripening fruits and warm earth was pleasing to me as a cherished vintage. We gathered wood and made fires, and indulged in some tinned meat and lemons from our stores. How good it was to slumber on the beach with a crackle of embers nearby, having finally escaped the cramped and damp quarters of our vessel. We took turns with the watch and passed a quiet night. At last we stood on Pandician soil. Interesting. That's worth a read. I wonder if they're going to do something with Pandician, or they might have already done that. I don't know. Reflection of our journey to the Pandician continent 4. 2 dead on our first day on the continent, but the new world was not sated and would have won more. None of the captain himself. His group had found a cluster of small rodents, much like rabbits or prairie moles. The lure of fresh meat proved too much for a temptation for our good captain, who had dined on scant fish and some rations as the crew all these dreary months. He was able to grab one of the creatures with his bare hands, but the docile beasts were not so tame after all. Having allowed the captain to pick it up, the creature became enraged and delivered several stings from a gland hidden in its tail. The captain complained of heat and itching where the stings had penetrated, but insisted they press on. He died of asphyxiation within a quarter hour. Wow, the captain's dead. It was suddenly obvious to me that at this rate of attrition, we would not only fail to sufficiently research the continent, but we might soon lack enough crew to make it the return voyage. Something had to be done to save the venture, and so I immediately declared myself captain. On my orders, the remaining crew kept to the relative safety of the beach for the duration of the week. Though I sent 2 young academy students armed with nets and cages to fetch a life sample of the prairie mole that had so swiftly killed the captain. As first and foremost, ours was a research expedition. So the captain's like, I'm hungry, I want some meat. And it stung him, gosh, so smart. Stung him and then dead. Rip captain. Guy, for real, you gotta help me out here. I'm tired of dealing with my old teacher. I'm confident that I don't need to simply design the Clockwork soldier, but without Sook Love. Oh, okay, he doesn't need to simplify the soldier, but without Sook Love, it would take years to reduce the cost of each Clockwork to design a version that can be built with cheaper, more reliable materials, and assembly a Duke will build a half-witted factory workers. A Duke will get his Clockwork army, and I'll make sure of that. The question is when. I'll keep experimenting with electroshock machine and trying to get it just right, and if Sook Love can't be made to help me, I'll continue using the machine on him anyway as an entertainment. So he's probably gone. Kirin, it is my hope that the pale stars look down with favor upon your attempts to gain Sook Love's favor, but if the old goat will not bend to your will, I can offer alternative to merely keeping him locked in your assessment chamber and subjecting him to cruel electrotherapy. I've started a new effigy cast in Sook Love's name. Given time, I believe it might grant me some influence over your esteemed guest, Brianna. Okay. That's dumb. You're all dumb. Sook Love's not going to remember me, though. He's going to be dumber than the average J2 Digital. Okay, we got 1 power. Okay, in case I somehow want to use this as my outro, then thanks everybody for watching. I know it's been 3 hours. I spent probably 30 minutes. I'm just trying to figure out this little puzzle. I'm going to end it for now. I'm going to save the game. And I'll come back to it and I'll fix it later. And let's see what this says. So yeah, I'm going to end this stream because I got to take this hoodie off too. It's just too hot. And again, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll catch you again next time.